everybody, welcome back to my channel. Guys, real quick for this video today, I'm gonna teach you a little bit about how to select bullets. We're gonna talk about bullet selection. But before I do that, real quick, who wants to see me piss off a liberal? Alright, here it goes. Yeah, nothing makes these people more angry than seeing what represents freedom. Alright guys, let's go ahead and let's get going. Stick around for this video because I really want to talk a little bit about ammunition, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to separate a bullet and talk about little components and bullet weights and how to pick what. Okay, let's get going. All right guys, so when it comes to using bullets, okay, everyone has their own preference, but keep in mind this: rifles up to 30 caliber, they're gonna have different specifications and bullet weights. Lighter bullet weights are going to be more for varmint hunting, and heavier bullet weights are going to be more for game. So anyways, guys, when it comes to hunting and long-range shooting, a projectile with interlock will be more preferred. It definitely does deliver a flatter trajectory. With that being said, I want to get into the bullets. So come on, man, follow me, and let's see what we got going on. Okay? Come on. What I want to do is dissect the bullet for you guys. So these are my 22s. This is a handgun, my rifle ammo, more rifle ammo down here. So one thing about me is because I have so much ammunition, I actually keep these, and in here I keep inventory of exactly how much ammo I have. So for instance, I'm only gonna take one bullet. Depending on the caliber, I'll put down how much I took on what day and how much I will have. We're gonna go with 308. What I usually do is on the actual box of the ammunition, I cut out a piece and I put it on my ammo can and I tape it up. This is just my personal preference of storing ammo. So if you guys are not used to doing this, and you like what you see, if you want to try it out, try it out. You'll be much happier like this, okay? So let's look into this right now. This is what I have. Oh man, look at this beauty. Oh yeah, this is what dreams are made out of. We are now gonna use a bullet puller, guys. So I have two different types of bullet pullers. Both of these guys do the exact same work. This is one bullet puller. This one comes from Frankfurt Arsenal. So if you like what you see, I bought this at Bass Pro Shop. I'm sure you can buy it at the gun show, and many gun stores are gonna sell it, okay? This is my other bullet puller. Doesn't matter which one you want to use. I just wanted to share it with you guys. This one is from RCBS, I think. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it with the lighting, but RCBS, okay? Let's get to work. How do you use this? Well, it's very simple. What you do is you unlock it, okay? When you unlock it, you're gonna have a little piece like this. You see this? So this one can be changed out. Whenever you buy these, you're gonna have 3 little variations of these. So you put them together and you put the little O-ring on it and they hold. So how do we do this to separate the bullet? Well, you see the bullet, right? You're gonna put it on the bullet as such. See that? Okay. What do we do next? We're gonna put it just like this in here. Okay? Take the cap, put it on. Now, the whole objective is when you have it like this, you start banging on it. And enough banging, the projectile is going to slide out in here, and it's also going to take the gunpowder. And that's what I want to get to. I want to get to that projectile. All right, guys, we are back. Let me see if I can get you guys a good view. So you see, there's the projectile by itself. Look at all of the gunpowder right there. And here's your casing. Where's the casing? Right here. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about the projectile. Pretty neat, huh? Here's the gunpowder. This is a full metal jacket, okay? But I want to break this down, show you guys a lot of neat little things about the bullet itself. Let's go slowly so you guys can see it. So right here, this piece is called your base, okay? Now right over here, this little area is called the heel, okay? So right in here on the inside is gonna be your core. Right here on the edge, okay? Just the edge itself is what you call the interlock ring. Right over here is what you call your jacket. All right. Right here, guys. This piece is going to be your shoulder. This area right here is your ogive. Okay? Let me do it like this. From the tip to the other end of the tip, that piece right there is called the miplat. Right in here to here. That's your point. The ring itself is your cannelure. Okay? From your cannelure to your base, this is going to be called the bearing surface. Okay, now this is a full metal jacket. Earlier, I talked a little bit about the interlock being preferred for long range and hunting. Now, you're going to have in today's market a bunch of different type of projectiles. Some of the projectiles you can find are called spire point. A spire point can be a hunting bullet designed for longer range shooting. So usually hunters shoot between 100 yards, maybe 120 yards. A lot of hunters, they don't shoot further than that because they're worried about missing and not having an ethical shot and making the animal suffer. But there are other hunters that might want to shoot 3 to 4 to 550 yards. Those type of hunters more than likely might use what's called a spire point bullet. Now you also have what's called a round nose bullet. A round nose bullet can be a, how can I put it for you guys? A dependable brush busting style preferred for hunting in cover. You can also have what's called a flat point bullet. Okay, a flat point is a round nose variation used in rifles with tubular magazines. So I don't have any of those in my house, but I'm gonna post pictures of them so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And you also have what are called hollow point bullets. Something else that I want to talk about when it comes to selecting bullets, which is right here, reloading. Okay, so this is something I haven't done in years because I have so much ammo, as you guys can see, but I would like to show you guys something really cool about this type of stuff. Okay, this one in here. Voila. Let's take a little tour. I want you guys to see the reloading press up. right here in its first stage. Right above it, this is your resizing die. When you pull on the handle, see how it goes up? So the round is actually gonna go inside in here, and that little tit that you see is going to hit the projectile, and then it's gonna eject the projectile. It's gonna reshape the case. See how it goes up like this? Okay. As this goes down, notice right here, see this piece that moves forward and back? In here, you're gonna have a primer. This actually goes all the way inside here. It loads a primer, and then it comes back out right here with a little primer. As you bring it down, see it's going back in? You sit the bullet right there. And then, as you pull on the lever, it's gonna put the primer right here where the used one is at. That's how this one works. Next thing you do is you go to the second stage. Your second stage is right here. Your powder dispenser. Same thing, you pull down on the lever, it's gonna go in there, and it's gonna give it its powder, okay? You go to your third stage. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna take a projectile. You're gonna put the projectile right here, and you're gonna hold it with your hand. And as you do that, you press on the lever, and as it goes in, it's gonna go into this die, which is your seeding and your crimping die. So this die is gonna take the projectile, it's gonna seat it where it needs to hold it, and it's gonna close the neck. And that's it. You have a round made. Bring it here. Give it one more little spin. By reloading a bullet, okay, you should actually be able to save money. Should be cheaper. Now, today in Biden's economy, I highly doubt it, but that's the concept of it. You can extend your bang for your buck. Make sure if you do reload, you go with a manual. Don't just pop it off and think you're gonna reload and it works. It can be dangerous, but it's actually very fun and enjoyable. Now, reloading is also great for beginners because you're learning so much stuff. You protect your eyes, you follow what the book says, and you'll be surprised how much stuff you could actually do and how much knowledge you actually pick up. Now, once you become more experienced of a reloader, then you tend to want to venture out and mix and match. And what do I mean by that? These right here were reloaded for me from a friend of mine. So these are 300 Win Mag. This is actually my favorite caliber. I'm gonna do a video on the 300 Win Mag in the future, because even though it's my favorite caliber, I rarely shoot it. Nothing wrong against it, nothing bad, but I'm gonna go in depth and give you guys my reasons on why I don't really shoot it. A lot of people that shot the Win Mag can say, hey, I love the 300 Win Mag. However, the recoil is very painful. I said earlier, more experienced reloaders tend to venture out and explore. So I'm gonna beat up on that. What do I mean? More experienced reloaders, okay, they tend to also mix and match different type of powders. They also tend to mix and match different types of powders with different types of bullet weights. You can increase the velocity on the round. You can get much more accuracy than factory reloads. Okay, but when it's for something like this, a 300 Win Mag, you can also help reduce the recoil. With this one right here, I haven't shot these yet, but my friend who's been reloading for about 20 years told me you need to shoot it. You'll love it. This one is gonna be the heaviest grain of bullet weight for the 300 Win Mag with the least load of gunpowder. Enough to shoot it without getting that bullet stuck in the barrel, and also enough that if you shoot it out of a lightweight barrel, because of the mix in the load, it's supposed to give you a very small. When I go the reloading route, I can tell you guys, I can tell you guys, set your goal first for try to copy factory ammo. Okay, try to reload similar to what your factory ammo is. Once you have the experience, you reloaded a couple thousand rounds, you feel comfortable with your machine. Now you have to set up the machines too. Okay, and you're comfortable. With that comfort comes experience, and then you guys can venture off and start mixing and matching like what my friend did right here. Manny, by the way, thank you, brother. I'm gonna get around to trying these out. I know I said I was gonna do it, and I've been really booked, really full, but I'm gonna get to it. And once you guys do that, you can start mixing and matching, and you'll discover a whole new world of ammunition, a whole new world of accuracy, which is mainly what reloading does. And it'll just give you that solid experience. Anyways, guys, this is gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna leave it up to my boy Forrest Gump. Hey Gump, what do you gotta say?
And that's all I have to say about that.
Awesome, brother. Thank you. Guys, have a wonderful time. Keep yourself safe.